Okay, let's check our thinking here. So for this one, Meg bought 3 mystery books and put them on the shelf with her other mystery books. Well, I need to know how many did she start with? Because I don't know how many were already on the shelf. So that's why then I can figure out how many are on the shelf now. And our school had 5 soccer balls, 6 basketballs, and 4 footballs. They lost some footballs. Well, I need to know how many footballs were lost. It's the only way I can figure out how many they have now. Okay, check your thinking against my thinking, and then we'll go to the next page. And make sure to submit this to Schoology, page 409. Okay, last page here, everyone. If you haven't got it from Notability yet, page 410. So you can pull that from Notability whenever you are ready. And let's start at the top. Reading the orange first. Solve word problems with not enough information. If more information is needed, rewrite the problem to include the necessary information, then solve it. Okay, so I'll kind of show you how this one works. I'll use these first couple for an example. Leah began fishing at 2 o'clock p.m. She stopped at dinner time. How many hours did Leah fish? Okay, well, so for this one, it says she started fishing at 2 o'clock and she stopped at dinner time. How many hours did she fish? Well, I need to know what time dinner time was. So all I need to do then is I can pick any. So all of these problems are going to be a little bit different for you than probably mine, because you're going to get to rewrite them any way that you want to. Well, I'm going to say that she stopped at, instead of dinner time, I'm going to say she stopped at 6 o'clock. That's close to the time we eat. Okay, so she stopped at 6 o'clock. How many hours did she fish for then? Okay, well, I just need to know so I can just do even a quick number line. Well, 2 to 3 is 1. 3 to 4 is another hour. 4 to 5 is another hour. And then 5 to 6 is another hour. So she fished for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. And really, you can put any numbers in here that you want to, but you just have to change it so then it makes sense. To be able to solve the problem. Number 16, the train traveled 376 miles on Thursday. It traveled even more miles on Friday. How many miles did the train travel in the 2 days? Well, this one, I can't use even more miles. I need to pick a number. I'm just going to say it traveled 200. And I actually erased too much there. It traveled 200 more miles on Friday. How many miles did the train travel in the 2 days? Okay. Well, that one I can just do mentally. 376 plus 200 equals 576 miles in the 2 days. Okay, so now you're going to have numbers 17 and 18. Just change it. Kind of cross out the part that you need to, just like I did there. And remember, your numbers are going to be different than mine, and it should be like that. The kitchen store sold 532 pans and 294 pots. Then some pans were returned. How many pans were not returned? They gave you extra information here. You probably don't need to know about the pots, just the pans. But some pans were returned. Okay. Julio and Scott played 6 card games and 4 computer games today. How many hours did they play games? I guess I don't. How long did they play cards and how long did they do computers for? Okay, so you can kind of add in information there. Then your check understanding today. Write extra information from a problem above that is not needed to solve the problem. So again, which one of these problems up here has the extra information? Is it 15, 16, 17, or 18? So what was that extra information? Come back and check.